First, we go to Trey Inks. He is live in Israel with the very latest. Trey, good morning. Hey guys, good morning. Just last hour, President Trump issuing a new ultimatum to European countries about the Strait of Hormuz. President Trump taking to Truth Social to say, quote, all of those countries that can't get jet fuel because of the Strait of Hormuz, like the United Kingdom, which refused to get involved in the decapitation of Iran, I have a suggestion for you. Number one, buy from the U.S. We have plenty. And number two, build up some delayed courage. Go to the Strait and just take it. You have to start learning how to fight for yourself. The USA won't be there to help you anymore, just like you weren't there for us. The president goes on to say, Iran has been essentially decimated. The hard part is done. Go get your own oil. Now, overnight, the United States hit an Iranian ammunition depot, reportedly with 2,000-pound bunker buster bombs. That, according to the Wall Street Journal. The president released some video on Truth Social overnight showing the massive amount of destruction outside the city of Isfahan. While the U.S. and Israel are ramping up pressure on the Islamic Republic, President Trump is still offering Iran a chance at a diplomatic solution. Iran has continued its ballistic missile attacks against Israel with 2 waves targeting central Israel last night and another 2 cluster munition strikes this morning against Tel Aviv. With a focus on Iran, Israel has expanded ground operations against Hezbollah in southern Lebanon. The military says dozens of militants were killed there in recent days. And today, Israel's Defense Minister Israel Katz announced that Israel is building a buffer zone in southern Lebanon up to the Litani River. The IDF announced that 4 additional Israeli soldiers were killed yesterday, bringing the total since the Lebanon operation began to 10 killed. On Monday, a funeral was held for one of those soldiers, just 19 years old. Now the region waiting to see what will be said at this briefing at the Pentagon, as once again President Trump is offering the Iranian regime diplomacy. If they do not take his offer, officials say this war will escalate. That's so, Trey. We saw the attack on the Gulf states and on Israel, but can you compare the number of attacks now as opposed to 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? The U.S. and Israeli campaign against the Iranian regime has been very successful in going not just after the launching positions of these missiles and drones, as we've seen in new video from U.S. Central Command, but also, importantly, going after the production sites. What President Trump is ordering here is a decapitation not only of Iran's military leadership, but also of their production lines, so that in the future they're not able to threaten U.S. forces or allies across the region. And we have seen those videos of decimation to the Iranian regime. This is a very large country, though, and that is part of the reason that these strikes continue, often on an hourly basis, and despite the fact that the Iranians can still get off ballistic missile fire and drone attacks against Israel and Gulf countries, their ability to do so and to resupply has been destroyed. Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.